Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. On tonight's episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, for those of you who may have missed the last couple episodes, we have been dealing with the bees and the bugs and the insects over here, and we have just now gotten a quest where the queen has contacted us and told us that she's actually trying to help the land, and her way of helping the land is to devour everything on it so the corruption of this land does not spread to other places. We have made a deal with her for her to give us a little bit more time to find a solution, and in return she will slow down her progress, and if we do manage to correct the corruption here, then she will leave the land completely. But in the meantime, she can't stop her drones from doing what is natural, which is to attack everything and bite its face off. So we kind of have to deal with that as they rise. But in the meantime, we can definitely kill some stuff and get some loot, which is good because she's not going to blame us for it. Bad for her, good for us. But that's where we're at. Let's go ahead and look at our map and see. We need to come up here to the Authorchristopher places. Yeah, we need to come down here and turn these in. Withering Hopes, what was that one? I have resolved the Withering Treants from their torment. Okay, so that is a main quest. That is not a repeatable one, that one that we've gotten. So we'll definitely go down there and see. Place the scented pods around the two insect hive areas. Good to be queen. Okay, so that is where we need to go up there. And since we're down here, we're going to go ahead and wait that one off. Am I stuck on something? Oh, man, these roots, they get in the way. Okay, let's book it. How do I access Altar of Malice content? Okay, well, there's a lot of people going through the game now. Some people took some time off, and they come back, and they're like, 2-3 expansions back, and they're trying to do some of those other ones to see those, why they have it. It's one of the cool things about the game, guys, is that you don't have to rush through it. Now, I am trying to get to the high-level content because I have multiple characters. I have a troubadour, which is my bard, and we're going to be playing with that guy and going through each one of these quests very, very slowly, and we'll do one at a time like we did with the walkthroughs. We'll also go to some of the other zones and experience that. But this guy is my main, and I want to get him up to level 100. So we have been going a little faster than we normally would, but that's only faster in the sense that we are trying to accomplish level 100, but at the same time, I'm enjoying the quest, and we are doing all of them. We're just doing them all in a giant bundle, instead of just one at a time, which is the way I normally play the game. If you come in here with friends, you collect all the quests, and then you go out and try to complete this quest at the exact same time, because why wouldn't you? A lot of these overlap each other, so let's see. Oh, yeah. The yawning guy. What did he sound like? Welcome back, fellas. I feel as if a large weight has been lifted from my shoulders, knowing that the trees are being tended to. Have you completed releasing them from their pain? Yes, I have completed your request. I don't think that was anywhere close to the voice we were using before. Chain of Waning Hope, which, not quite as good. I like the resist on it. The resist are a lot higher than what I'm wearing. You have done an extreme kindness, Villas. I pray that the souls of those once mighty stewards of the forest are now at rest. They were once mighty strong, and one of the most wise in these forests. Now most of them are all but a memory of the former selves. You said most. Does that mean that there are some left which have not been corrupted? There is a rumor that one mighty treant still exists in these lands of mourning. I have been told he remains still and rarely moves or speaks in these dark days. He may be able to help us if we can get to him to open his uncorrupted mind to us. I will seek him out. Alright, Ancient Legacy, level 90. Say it with me, guys. 1 plat, 25 gold. If he still lives, he could prove to be a powerful ally in our fight against the corruption. I will keep that in mind. Corruption. Okay, well, you're just a repeatable quest. We'll leave that one alone. Where are you going to take me? Let's see. Seek out the uncorrupted treant. Oh, right around the corner. There you go. I think I've killed this guy before. Maybe by accident or something, but I think I killed him. Let's see if he remembers. He might be kind of sore about it. I don't think he will be, but, who knows. Oh, there he is right there. How you doing, man? Oh, look at that face. Look at that face right there. Tell me that's not the face of somebody who's like laughing and crying all at the same time. He doesn't know if this is a sad joke that's going on with his people or something that's just a tragic thing. Let's talk to this guy. We might have to get a little closer. Can we talk to him? Do we need to be, we need to be on the ground, I bet. No? He creaks and moans. Okay, so let's click on creak and moan. Really? You're not gonna let me talk to him. Alright, seek the uncorrupted... Oh, there we go. I am seeking a mighty... Oh, that's not the right voice. I am seeking a mighty steward of the forest. Oh, that's my voice, so creaks and moans is his. An ancient triad that might be able to help ease the corruption of the forest. Mighty steward, eh? Or what's maybe no longer. I have failed in my task to protect this forest. While there were those of us who still with hope, all is not lost. Let me help you, and we can do some good in this place. With so much corruption in these lands, it is difficult to keep high spirits. It makes my heart cold to see the protectors of the growth reduced to what they have become. Now they do no more harm than good, and I am unsure they know what they are doing any longer. Their minds is forever locked into thinking what they do is for the good of the forest. Not all of the protectors are corrupted. There are many who wish to see the forest flourish once again. I was sent by one such guardian. While I do not fully believe there can be any left which are uncorrupted, my heart tells me to hold true. If you can lessen the numbers of corrupted satyrs within the forest, there may still be hope left. I will do as you wish. Return to me once the corrupted ones lessened, and I will ponder on what can be done. I will return shortly. Let's hope he's a little bit less on the pondering side than the ones in Lord of the Rings, because I think it took them like, I don't know, 12 days just to say hello to one another. And that is, you know, a long time right there. Oh, here we go. Corrupted satyrs. You guys are going down. Come on, bring it on, man. Is that all you guys got? Oh, come on. You got better than that, right? Jeez. This guy makes me feel like I'm OP, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll do that one again because we're killing these guys anyways. So 6 out of 8, 7 out of 8. We need one more. There we go. I have defeated corrupted satyrs within the waning forest. Let's go turn those in. See what you got to say, my friend. Alright, Ancient Legacy, level 90, 1 plat, 25 gold. I can see a real light in this dark place, and it's coming from you, Villas. I am, but... I am, wow, conceited can you be? But it means to an end of the corruption plaguing these lands. When the forest first started to show signs of corruption, I, with the help of the protectors of the growth, eradicated the steel in an attempt to stave off the growth of the corruption. Their magic was very potent, and it worked well enough to keep the corruption at bay for many seasons. But as time went on, they began to weaken. It is obvious the power they hold. The area around them looks nearly untouched by the corrupting forest. Yes, however, their power was once able to keep much more of the land green and lush. Now they only affect the area beneath them. I fear it is a battle we are losing. What can be done? We must protect the remaining steel. There is one steel nearby that has nearly crumbled into disrepair, and the area around it is beginning to show signs of corruption. Will you help find the cause of the corruption while I look for a way to remove it? I will do my best. How can I help? In search of satyrs. Let's look at this. Trent gauntlets, or treants. 97 strength, 100 stamina. Not too bad, not that fantastic. Mitigation 797, so not quite as good as the gauntlets I'm already wearing. But with that said, Let's take a look at what they look like. I kind of like it. Blue. Like a bluish, leatherish kind of look. Almost, it matches the helmet, so probably save that. Return to me when you have done more, when you have more information. Any information you gather about the cause will help me find a solution. I will definitely help you out. Let's close this down, and let's look at the map real quick. See where we need to go. I'm thinking this is it right here. Clear debris from the area around the broken steel. Yeah, that's one right there. That is where we're going. Alright, return to the lost wolf pup. Man, I don't know where those wolf pups are. We've run through that area how many times and we've not seen one? Ooh, what is over here? A distressed. Oh, really? Really? You're gonna pull that again? Lost raptor doing what you can. Gonna eat everybody to the appearance of men. Dun dun dun. No, we are not going in there. That is Mrs. Doubtfire, by the way, guys. If you have not seen that, go check it out. It is a good movie. I quote movies quite a bit because I love movies. I grew up around movies, and yeah, it's a thing. So hope you enjoy it. Because I don't think I can stop it even if I wanted to. All right, so corrupted satyrs. We need to kill these guys. Not quite where we need to be just yet, but we do have a quest to kill these. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's come over here to this area. We're gonna fly a little bit, kind of get in there. What do we gotta do over here? Do we gotta kill these guys? Clear debris from the area, clear brush from the area, and clear the corrupted from the area around the... Oh, okay, so that's all we gotta do. We just gotta get next to them. What is this floating next to it? I don't know. Oh, there we go. There's some rocks. Are there bigger ones? I do love it in this game, though, by the way, those for those of you who may have not seen it yourselves. When you do a quest like this, you actually clear the area up on your screen. So anytime you come back to the area, this like these corrupted guys will no longer be here. The rocks that you pick up will no longer be here. But people who come here and haven't done this quest will still see this stuff up. So it's one of those things where as you do more and more, I think there's a shiny over there. As you do more and more of these quests, you actually change the zone for yourself. And that is really cool because I have not seen that in too many games before, where your game, even though you're playing in an MMO, is affected by the things you do. Let's see, slay, we need to do that one. Clear brush from the area. Brush. A withering shrub, maybe? Can we click on it? No, it doesn't seem to... Oh, there we go. We just have to get right on top of it. Ah, no, that's not what we need to do. Where is the shrubs? Oh, here we go. So they're big ones. Right here on the... Yeah, they're like overgrowth. I thought they were going to be like little tiny shrubs. These are like freaking like full-blown bushes and trees. Ah, return to Brent and turn this one back in. Let's go back down there. Oh, yeah. So if you go too far, that means you're going to be running a lot further back to turn in all the stuff that you're turning into. But you can see it's kind of easing you through the zone little bit by little bit. But, yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on. Shiny shinies, where are you? I want some Scooby-Dooby-Doo. That's what we need. We need like a theme song. A theme song for shinies. It'd be amazing. Oh, yeah. Rotten Tenders. Ah, you're still further down. Alright, let's grab you. Don't need you guys. Don't need you. Don't want you. You can fight him, though. Your guy could kill him. Where are we at? A little bit... Right there. How's that, man? How do you like that? You're stuck in the ground, rooted in place, and here I am flying all around you. You have been to the Steely? What shape is it in? The Steely itself is in pretty bad shape. I cleared away some of the debris and brush that was accumulating around it, but the corrupted satyrs in the area were still corrupting it further. I managed to run off some of them. Pretty much all of them, actually. Ah, we got our gloves. 1 plat, 25 gold. I see. So as it seems, the corrupted satyrs might actually be the key to saving the Steely, as I believe it is not too late to get the momentum functioning, or the monument functioning again. But we will not be able to do this on our own. What is it you have in mind, my friend? I am chasing a hunch that might lead to a way of repairing repairing the monument to at very least make it protect what is left of the area it is in. I am afraid the damage that has already been done might be irreversible, but in order for this to succeed, we will need to make sure that the monument is intact. That means tracking down any pieces that might have been carried away from where it currently lies. I can do that. From what I have seen thus far from you, I have no doubt you can complete this task. It has been seen that the insects in the nearby regions have carried off some of the pieces of the broken monument. We will need to recover them back to near the rest of the monument before we can proceed in repairing it. I will get right on it. Alright, tending to the broken. 90, 1 plat, 25 gold. Great! I have seen some remnants of the growth mediums ahead of the broken stele who can point you in the right directions. Return to me when the pieces are all back where they belong. Alright, I will do. So yeah, they are definitely pointing us further into the map so we can do some higher level guys. Or kill some higher level guys. That's weird wording right there. Seek the protectors of the growth at the broken stele. So that is where we're going to be going first. We'll talk to them. We are kind of hovering over everything just because, you know, we haven't flown through the forest. We haven't really seen that perspective. I've been running through everything. And that's, you know, like I said, a really good thing to do because you will get mobs that you kill and then, like, you'll be able to loot them and they have stuff on them. You know, and the shinies. I love shinies. I can't stop talking about shinies, actually. They're always on my mind. And I want more of them, and it looks like there's a shiny back there, but I know there's not. It's a little candle that keeps, you know, teasing me. Oh, yeah. To the east! We saw one run! Or saw one of the bugs carrying a fragment to the steel. I saw one of the flying bugs carry off a fragment at the monument to the east. We must get them back. Alright, well, you know, you guys can help me, you know? Come over here with me and you know, get some fighting going on. You might get some levels. Who knows? You might be able to handle this on your own one day. But no! Alright, I think I just turned into a satyr or something like that. Some weird voices. Weird voices, guys. Oh, yeah. What do we got over here? We're going straight up. We're not going to take the roads. We're not going anywhere where roads need it. Can we use this? Nope. Only on Hogrish. Only on Hogrish. So we need to drop some of these things off. Oh, yeah, and there's a shiny. So we can drop this off right here. This is a different quest that we're working on. Oh, look at that. It's a little flower. Actually, it's not so little. It's a very, very big flower pod, which I guess is... Oh, there's 2 shinies. And that is why you look around. 2 shinies right next to one another. I would have missed that one. Oh, yeah. Something new. What about you, my friend? You gonna be something, too? You wanna join your other collection guy? Aw, come on. You know, the other guy was so nice, and then you have to be so mean. Okay, so that stays on the map. So you have to keep an eye on which ones you've actually done. Otherwise, you'll be running back over and over and over again to check out things you've already seen. One here. We got to do how many of these? 6 of them. 6 different spots on the map. Now, if you play games like EverQuest 1, you will find that quests are very different, or at least they used to be very different in that one, in the sense that they don't tell you where to go. You just have to figure it out. This one gives you that little map up there, which some people like, some people don't. But keep in mind, you don't have to use it. Like, you can minimize that map or get rid of this map and just go off and see if you can find things on your own. But it's there for those times when you're just like, I've been running around for 20, 30 minutes. I can't find where I'm going. I'm pulling my hair out. But that's a nice little thing to have. I remember in that game with Zelda way back when, they had this little black book that kind of came with it. And it wasn't really a book. It was more like a little pamphlet. And when you got to a certain spot, a lot of people got stuck. We're talking about like 90% of the people who play the game got stuck in this spot, which I'm guessing is why they gave you the book. And inside that book, there were 2 questions. Just 2 questions with 2 answers. And one of the questions was that spot, and the other question was another spot. And I actually ended up using one of those questions, or one of those answers, to figure out how to get past it. So yeah, they know certain places are difficult, and having that ability to check those out. This is, of course, before like the internet and all that other stuff was just massively available, so that every answer you could possibly ever want is at least there for you to use. Yeah, it can be very hard for you to find like where to go. Now with the new expansion out, you can just go and check out on the wiki. Why am I going so slow? Wow, that was like they put some kind of weird, you know, anti-speed on me. A little slowing device or something, spell maybe. One more. There we go. Return to her within the Queen's Hive tunnel. Well, we can do that. She's actually not too far. This is the place she's closest to. If you go to the other side, that's where you're going to be going through like 3 or 4 tunnels to get to her. Lots of fighting, though, and that's, you know, some people don't like the running back and forth, but that will level you up a little bit more than you would normally be just doing the quest, and I think they kind of count on that. No, you are not the right queen. Maybe this way. I think it is. A little bit further down? Maybe? I don't think she's up. Ooh, right over egg shiny. I would have missed that one, too, had it not been, Oh, yeah. This is the one I thought was going to be the rare. Grub nutrients. That one actually might be the rare, but we got at least one that we haven't seen before, which I'm always happy about. Now we just got to find that last one. That last one before this area is no longer useful to us, and we no longer have to do the quest in here. Oh, another shiny. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Give us the last one. Yes! Unbelievable. We got it, guys. We got it. We're going to turn that in next time we're over at the town, and we're going to see what we get for it. Now, remember, when we turned in the first one, it actually gave us not only an item that we could use as far as the cloak goes, but it gave us an item that was used in another collection. So I have no doubt this one will probably do the exact same thing, because I imagine every collection in the zone is going to be part of that ultimate collection. So we don't need any more, but I'm going to go ahead and loot some. We'll see if anybody needs them on the brokers, if they're selling for a decent price. Again, that was one of the most difficult ones for me to get right there. Good to be king, or queen, actually. We get a new belt, 1 platinum, 25 gold. What was the voice for this one? Something horrible, I think. I can tell the scent... No, that's not it. I can tell the synth pods are now placed. I will hold them back as long as I can, but these lands will be cleansed. Should you fail, we will do what we will, and what we must to ensure it. Thank you. I guess? Somewhat? Maybe? I don't know about that voice. My voice is not thanking you for it, that's for sure. Whew. Yeah, okay, let's look at the map and see where we're going. We're going the wrong way, actually. No, we're going the right way. Look for the broken fragments for the Steely next to it. Okay, so we need to go up. I think we're going up. Yeah, we are. Alright. Come on, take me out of here, guys. Take me out of this creepy hole that sounds like there's a lot of mandibles spewing out weird liquid that's gonna make these walls like aliens. Okay, so we need to find... Oh, I think we found something. No, that's not it. I was gonna say, I think we found something over here on the ground, but that doesn't seem like what we're looking for. Still haven't found anything for that one. How about you guys? Anything? What about you? No? I'm looking for little feathers next to their name, and I don't see any. Look for the broken fragments near the hive. So maybe it's just going to be on the ground. Ah, there we go. So 1 down. How many more to go? 6? 5. 5 more to go. So we need to look for that. Oh, here's another one. So they're going to be next to all these little dudes, which means you're going to have to fight like 3 or 4 every time you get a fragment, which is not too bad. Now, I don't know if these respawn. I'm guessing they probably do. Very few of these quests do not have that ability to go back and get the same ones over and over again, but some of them are like that, so don't count on it, but do keep an eye out for it. If it turns out that, you know, you're having trouble finding the other ones. There was one quest that I did a long time ago where it took something like 50 minutes or more for the item to reappear, but eventually it did reappear. I'm hoping that doesn't happen to you guys, because that's a long time to wait for a repop, especially when I think I needed like 5 of them and I could only find 1, and I knew like I was just there had to be other ones out there, but for the life of me I just could not find them. And during that 50 minutes I didn't just stand there, I went around and looked, and I did that for the full, I think like 4 or 5 hours. I ended up actually leaving at one point and just doing another quest and coming back to it every so often to finish that one off because I just couldn't find it. And I think even to this day, I still don't know where those other ones are. I don't remember what quest that was anymore, but it was very difficult to find more clickies than one. Oh yeah, here we go. One more piece of a fragment. I wonder why they brought him over here. It's not like they were doing anything with him. If they were at their base, like in a hive or inside of a nest, using that as some sort of shelter or I don't know, even like building like a wall around it to kind of protect the eggs from the elements without even a top on it, that would make sense. But just kind of picking him up and randomly taking him over here seems very very random, very vague in why they would do it, but maybe they'll specify here in the future on what they were doing with that. Because, I mean, she was saying that the insects, their only job is to consume everything here for the purpose of getting rid of the corruption. Like, she's in charge. That's why she's picked this spot. I guess they just need to eat something, and that's why she's told them to come over here, because it's a win-win situation. She's helping out the environment at the same time of feeding her people. Okay, return to the growth. There we go. I've returned the fragments to the protectors of the growth, and now we need to return to Brent and tell the tree what we have done. The tree of life. Wow, look how tall these things are. And instead of leaves, spikes. But I mean, if these were smaller, walking through this would be rough, because these spikes would just tear you up. But since they're so large, unless you're a giant, I don't see these being that dangerous. Ominous, yes, but dangerous? Not quite, I don't think. But maybe I could be wrong on that one. You have to let me know what you guys think. Would you think running through a forest like this would hurt you? Or do you think you would just be like, oh yeah, let me stay way far away from that tree right there and it's not going to do too much to me. That satyr, disease, Matreon is still there. Oh, we almost missed it, guys. We almost missed it. Where are you at? Oh, had to pay my mercenary again. I like how he just takes it out. He doesn't even ask. Villas, you're back. Were you able to collect the missing pieces of the monument? I was. Alright, tending to the broken. 1 plat, 25 gold. While you were gone, I found out some interesting information about one of the original protectors that helped in eradicating the monuments in the first place. Or erecting the monuments. I don't know why you'd want to eradicate them. His name was Kerr Wonderroot. It was stated that he had seen wandering the forest, but he looked to be under the influence of the corruption. We must try to break this corruption on him, as he may be the only one left that can repower the Stele. If we can create or cure the corruption on him, shouldn't we have done that on all the other guys? I mean, I realize that you're saying he's special, but seems a little heartless, guys. I don't know about that one. That seems kind of rough. How can I break this corruption? That I do not know, but I think the newly appearing Deepwater researchers may be able to help. Go and seek their help once you find him, and see if they may know of a way to cure or repel the corruption's hold over him. I will do so. Yes, removing the corruption, level 91, and we get a new bow out of this. Let's look at the stats. 271 to 1375, not quite as good as what I have. 2 to 3 or 35 meters, okay, delay is the same. And the stats, again, not quite as good. 97s, whereas mine is 99. However, nope, not even the other ones. I was going to say, at least the multi-attack chance are usually higher, but not even on this one. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Oh yeah, I like the look at least. The look over here is very unique. So unless you come over here, you won't get that. Return to me once you have broken his corruption, and he is in his right mind. What about the option of maybe you can't? I mean, that is always an option. Let's see, where are we going? All the way back? Find someone in the Combine camp that might know a little bit about... Okay, so that is a quest that we have. Return... Where is he at? Locating Kerr. Okay, so we need to go talk to that guy, and then we have to go all the way back there, I think, to do that quest anyways. Again, like we have said, not as many shinies out in this forest, man. I think we found a handful the whole time, and You know, I wander around back and forth through the middle, through the sides, you know, a little bit everywhere, and they just don't seem to spawn. Like, you find them a lot more inside the temples and places like that than you ever do out here. I don't know how long you have to be out here to find them all. I think what it's probably going to come down to is you just buy them. You buy the ones you're missing, which kind of sucks, but... Oh, check this dude out. Let's look at him. What are you doing, my friend? He's doing some little weird mumbo-jumbo. What kind of belt do you have? Is that a belt of your own guy's head on you? And look at him holding it like, I am proud, I got a belt. Alright, let's talk to you, man. I have located car, wonder how. Oh, let's see. No, 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 this cannot be right. All that I can touch. I can't really see it. Touch dies. I can tell, I can't feel the corruption poisoning my mind. No, 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 my touch is life. A cure and tend to the forest. It will work. So he's spreading the disease, even though he doesn't want to, because his mind is gone. Ah, there we go. Removing the corruption. So we got to go back far. Let's see if we can just fly straight over the mountains over here. I don't know if we can, but we're going to give it a shot. But guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Again, I do want to thank you all. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm getting hit by something. The skies are not safe. Oh, that's right. There is a dragon over here, so they don't want you to go too high up. I can't fly. What's going on? Did I... Curse cannot be cured. So I have to wait for that curse to leave. That's what I get for flying too high, guys. Fly too high to the sun, and your wings will melt, just like Icarus. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit of knowledge for you, unfortunately. Some of you guys are like, I didn't come here to learn. Oh, man. Oh, but as always, guys, thanks again for watching. I'm AC Gamer, and I will definitely catch you all next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.